A little audio check here. Hey, I almost called y'all Facebook. Hey, YouTube. A little audio check. Hey, I almost called. Hey. Hey. Oh, yeah, I'm struggling with this audio. Hey, YouTube. How is everyone feeling on this terrific Tuesday? It's your girl Duchess coming to you with commentary from Kamala Harris' first day on the campaign run in Wisconsin. I have some detailed notes for you guys, just reporting what she said. And I enjoyed her live today. I enjoyed her live today. Um, so let's get into it, you guys. Let's get into it. Kamala Harris hosted her first address in Wisconsin today, heading off her campaign trail for presidency. And I am here with some notes. Um, from her meeting today. First of all, the presenters that presented for her, there was an educator, a senator, and another young, well, he wasn't a young man, but there's a lot of backing for Kamala Harris. And she is not holding back. This is going to be a fight, you guys. And I am here for it. She started it off with, yes, we will. Yes, we will. Kamala said that she she will stack her resume up against Donald Trump on any day. Any day. She said that in her position as Attorney General and as prosecutor in the great state of California, these are her words, you guys, not my words. She said she championed prosecuting predators who abused women. She fought fraudsters who ripped off consumers. She held them accountable. Cheaters who scammed the system and broke the law for their own gain. So hear her when she says she knows Donald Trump's type. I was like, oh my goodness. That's why he don't want to debate this lady. She knows his type. I will probably put my record against him on any day of the week. She took on a large for profit college who scams students. Donald Trump ran a for profit college who scams students. She specialized in cases of SEX ABUS. Y'all, I don't know what I can say on YouTube yet. Trump was found liable of SCX ABUSE. Again, these are her words, y'all. I'm just reporting from the campaign. She took on big Wall Street banks and held them accountable for fraud. Donald Trump was found guilty on 34 counts. But let's be clear, this campaign is not about who against them or me against them or that sort of a thing. It's about who they fight for. Donald Trump is relying on support from billionaires and big corporations. He's trading access for big campaign contributions. She said a few months ago he literally promised a large lobbyist oil company for $1 billion he would do their bidding. The Democrats are running a people purpose campaign, a people forward campaign. In less than 24 hours, they had the most groundbreaking grassroots funding in less than 24 hours. They're celebrating that today. A people first president is who she plans to be for everybody. She believes every person um, has the opportunity to get ahead. They want to run a campaign where no child will grow up in poverty. Keep affordable health care, keep affordable child care with paid leave, seniors to retire with dignity, building up the middle class. When the middle class is strong, the country is strong. That's her campaign. That's part of her campaign already. What y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? I'm just curious. She said Donald Trump wants to take our country backwards. She mentioned I want to say 925 pages of the 2025 Project 2025. She mentioned the details of that, and some people say that that's kind of like what do they call it? Right wing or left wing panic. It's not likely that it will happen. I've kind of seen that around social media and that thing. So I found it interesting that she quoted that she talked about that in her address today. She said, "Can you believe they put that in writing?" That under the 2025 project plan and Trump's new administration, he intends to cut Social Security and Medicare in the Affordable Care Act. She reminded the crowd, do they remember when the insurance had the power to deny people with pre-existing conditions, children with asthma, women who have fought off breast cancer? She reminded the crowd of that in her address today. She said, "We are not going back." And the crowd just erupts. "We are not going back. We are not going back. We are not going back." It's a fight for freedom. They said she started in Wisconsin because that's the road to the White House. They are the ones who make a difference. They made a difference in the 2020 election, and they're calling on Wisconsin to make a difference in this 2024 election. I was like, that's some strategy for you. The fight for freedom. Generations before us have led the fight for freedom, and we stand on their shoulders. She will finalize the plan where people can feel safe from gun violence, red flag laws, universal background checks, and a ban on assault weapons. That's strong. She believes in reproductive freedom, that we trust women to make decisions about their own bodies. She talked about how the extreme plan of the other party is even in terms of RAPE or incest, that there you still have to carry that baby. She used that as part of her strategy today. She said that if she's president, as soon as it's there, she will sign it into law. And that is one thing I believe she will do. She's been on that since she's been in this vice president chair about that piece. Because, that happened under their administration, but the party that controlled that was already put in place by 45. She asked, what type of country do we want to live in? She asked that question. Freedom of compassion and rule of law. or chaos, fear, and hate? Those were the questions that she asked. She said we each have the power to answer that question. I think that's all my notes. Let me see. Think that's ooh, I think that's all my notes from her address today in Wisconsin. I thought it was powerful. I don't know if you guys got to see it, but I thought it was powerful. I thought those questions that she raised was powerful. I think over $50 million has been raised so far from her. I don't know, y'all. Kamala Harris may take this thing. Will she? I don't know. I'm just here reporting what she addressed today, and these were the questions that she asked. So it'll be interesting to see how the Republicans respond. I hear that Donald Trump is not going to. I hear that Donald Trump is not going to. Is not is has backed out of the debate already, and the way she came in strong on his stuff and said that she know him well as a, and she has the history as a prosecutor and all of that fun stuff. I don't blame him, y'all. Excuse me, I had to take a sip of water. She knows his type. She is in this thing to win. And all the people that were backing her did not look like me. I have to say this. I have to say this. I don't know if you guys watch. Well, I know you didn't, but it's okay. I'm still here for you. I am here for you. I am here, here, here. But in my live the other day, before all of this stuff kind of happened, I have to say, I have been saying that I have been in God's ear. And I asked him to come up with something. And I'm not saying that this is because of my prayer, all of this. I will never be as bolding and all of that to say that I am truly humble, but I am gonna give a shout out to my God. I am gonna give a shout out to my God because it seemed like He heard me, and we're gonna have a session again this evening, honey. Because if nothing else, He's giving me a distraction. I asked Him to show us who He is in 2024. Don't just stop at the entertainment industry and exposing and showing us who's in charge and who's ultimate. Show these people. Because, honey, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And that was before Biden kind of handed in his letter. So y'all can have this. I enjoy her rally. Y'all, this is going to be interesting. I was seeing it that the um the Republicans were bullying their way into the White House. And they didn't put this lady in front and they have these people backing her. And she coming out swinging. She not playing and she's not afraid of him. I mean, I'm not afraid of him either, but I'm just saying. I want to I want to share with you guys one of the ladies who introduced her. I had never heard of her. Her name was Tammy Baldwin. And I had kind of looked up some things with Tammy Baldwin, and I liked what I saw. I'm interested to see who Kamala Harris will choose as her VP. Who will that be? Will it be another woman? Will it? Let me show y'all who Tammy Baldwin is. She's a U.S. Senator. Go ahead and let you guys in on my ignorance of all of the people in the politics of it all. You know, I'm not ashamed of that at all. We all have our moments and our strong suits, and I mean, there's always room for growth. There's Tammy Baldwin. She's a U.S. senator, has done a lot of progress in a lot of areas. Where are you guys at in this election? Is it too soon for me to ask you? I've been asking y'all all week. I have been asking all week. But Miss Lady says that she has Trump's car, and I think he is in for a fight. And y'all, I'm here for the fight. Hey. I do not, I don't intend on campaigning on this channel. We're going to get to some good reviews tonight, but this is kind of breaking news for me, and I thought that this would be something to bring to the forefront. So, yeah, she has a history of prosecuting FBX offenders. She has a history of prosecuting cheaters who break the law for their own gain. She has she called them predators who abused women, fraudsters who ripped off consumers. She led that off with saying that. And she said, let me tell you, I know Donald Trump's type. She got his number, honey. Then she went down to compare her resume. So she'll stand it up against him any day. And blasted him on that too, and the differences of their resume. Came out swinging. Kamala Harris came out swinging on him. And I'm going to tell y'all, these ladies of all background and all races, honey, they getting ready to roll her right on up in that presidency. Just the part alone with her saying that as soon as Congress put the bill in front of her as the sitting president, that they will trust women to make choices of their own body. I think she won it. I think she won the election then. These ladies get ready to roll Kamala Harris right on up in that seat. How I was talking about propping Joe Biden up there with, the popsicle sticks to hold his eyes up because I just did not want this man in office. Baby, these ladies coming out swinging, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna post my veteran picture up from when I was in the military today, y'all. I'm feeling patriotic. I'm gonna post that for you guys today. Hey, my two people that have joined the live, I appreciate you coming in. Sure do appreciate you. So yes, Kamala Harris says she knows his type. She know that man type. The other thing that I thought was huge was about the gun laws, the red flag laws, and that kind of thing. Um, I thought that that was a huge campaign ticket for her. She said the Trump administration is running a campaign for billionaires, and they are running a campaign for the people. I mean, we've been here before with the political speech, and making the promises and all of that stuff, but at least I know that abortion thing, that she will do that, and that gun law thing, that I'm pretty sure that she would do that. And she ended it with, what type of country do we want to live in? One of freedom, compassion, and rule of law? Or one of chaos, fear, and hate? We each have the power to consider that question. We all have the power to consider that question, y'all. I mean, I'm just here reporting on what she said in her address today, but I'd be lying if I told y'all I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed it today. I did. I felt like God was listening today. I mean, I always feel like He's listening. He's been letting me know that He's listening. So let me be clear, my guy. I don't intend to imply that at all. But I was asking, I was concerned, and here we are. Here we are. Here we are. It settled in my spirit before this all changed that, you know, the women were going to do it. It was going to take the women. That's what it looks like. I mean, I'm just interested to see how the Republicans are going to come back. What are they going to say? How are they going to fight back on? Ooh, I'm getting chills. Um, but I did. I asked him to don't just stop there. Come on in and show out and show us. We need some backup. I wasn't concerned really with the notification from Joe Biden. There was nothing that unsettled in my spirit when I got that. Like absolutely nothing. I was unsure about, will this country be ready for a woman president? Will they elect, uh, even if it's half or a portion, an African American woman as a woman president? Um, taking into account that people that look like me only make up 33% of this country. The odds look stacked against us. But there was no one like me that introduced her today. They are championing Kamala Harris. They are fully backing her. And Wisconsin is supposed to be the state that leads to the White House. And that's some BALLS to stand on them grounds on her first day. That's some confidence. And this lady said, we will win. We are not going back. Yes, we will. And yes, we can. I'm here for it. I'm here for the knockout drag out of it all. I am here for it. I don't know about y'all. I am here for it. They get ready to fold this lady right on up into the White House. So whether they ready for it or not, honey, she coming, baby. She is coming. Whether they ready or not, they better get ready. I think we get ready to. Am I being premature? I'm being way premature. Um, I really am. But honey, she came out with the swing out today. Freedom, compassion, and rule of law are chaos, fear, and hate. We've already seen that second one with 45's first administration, which is the reason why I didn't want another experience of that. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I hope when I come out of this live that I'm not missing subscribers. But I have to be able to stand on what I believe on in. And I have said that this is just way too important to just kind of like sit back and just kind of watch, right? And you guys have a right to know who you're supporting or who you're not supporting. But I would like to think that we can respect each other's differences and still have a good time, and still love on each other and enjoy each other in this space. That is my intent. um you know that is my intent when I come to you guys with this piece. So Let's see. I just want to see how people are how they are reacting and how they are responding. But I do want to I'm going to check that really quick before I head on out. Again, I will be back with tonight. Big Brother comes on tonight. I'm going to do a live review of Big Brother tonight. And there's another show that I'm going to surprise you guys with and do that tonight. But let me just check the pulse over on social media and see what people are saying about it. I'll be right back. So let's have a little fun, guys. I want to see what's over on social media. Shall you join me? We're heading over to. We're over on Twitter. How can I make this bigger? I want to see how. Yeah, we're over on Twitter, y'all. We're gonna get into some of the things with social media before I head on out, just because we're here. So, breaking news: Elon Musk says Kamala Harris is unfit and unqualified to be president. Do you agree with Elon Musk? Did I say Elon Harris? Elon Musk? I mean, he is one of the billionaire people. Look at his face, though. Is he unfit? What y'all think? Ooh, he gagged her. This is how you clap back. Let's see what this sounds like.
For our party. What? I mean, the Schumer and presidency. This country having an adult in the White House in 2025. That's all that matters. And the age issue is off the table. For our party. What? I mean, the Schumer and presidency. This country having an adult in the White House in 2025. That's all that matters.
Chad, is he calling Donald Trump a kid? Elon Musk says timing was perfect. Somebody says still can't believe they waited until National Ice Cream Day to let Biden retire. Well, dear women who plan on voting for Kamala simply because she's a woman, do better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They coming out swinging. I wanted to see this. They said if you want to know why Donald Trump is petrified of debating Kamala Harris, watch this video. Let's see.
I'm happy to answer a more specific question.
Male versus female.
There are medical procedures.
Okay. That the government has the power to make a decision about a man's body.
I thought you were asking about medical procedures
No,
that are unique to men.
I'll repeat the question. Can you think of any laws that give the government the power to make decisions about the male body?
I'm not thinking of any right now, Senator.
Can you think of any laws that give government the power to make decisions about the male body?
I'm happy to answer a more specific question, but
Male versus female.
there are medical procedures.
Okay? That the government has the power to make a decision about a man's
Oh.
body.
I thought you were asking about medical procedures
No.
that are unique to men.
I can.
Yeah, it was her smirk and the way she. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be fun to watch. Lord, am I gonna end up with no subscribers? I'm so concerned about my subscribers in this serious time. Anyway. Breaking news, Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle has resigned. What is that about? Oh, no, this is beautiful. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Is this true? Oh my God, this needs to be shared. The Heritage Foundation just released cell phone data of a mysterious figure who made frequent trips between Trump shooter Thomas Matthew Crook's home and a building in DC near an FBI office. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so I did say that I was going to check to see what social media is saying. And that is so not what I did. So let me try to get that back on and really do what I promised you guys I would do. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I'm back. What is she saying here?
Yes, it does. So it is good to be back in Wisconsin, and it is great to be in Milwaukee. As many of you know, our state campaign headquarters are in this city. Yes.
This is coming from Uncle Julio Ugg. Uncle Julio Ugg on Twitter. Just in, Kamala Harris tells supporters in her first campaign stop in Milwaukee that the road to the White House runs through Wisconsin, which led them to victory in 2020 and will again in 2024.
And that there is a reason for that. The path to the White House goes through Wisconsin. Yes, it does. And to win in Wisconsin, we are counting on you right here in Milwaukee.
Okay, you guys. Let's see.
And you all helped us win in 2020. And in 2024, we will win again. Yes, we will. So, Milwaukee, I want to start by saying a few words, and I could really speak at length, but a few words about our incredible President, Joe Biden. It has truly been one of the greatest honors of my life to serve as Vice President to our President, Joe Biden. Joe's legacy of accomplishment over his entire career and over the past 3.5 years is unmatched in modern history. In one term, think about it, in one term as president, he has already surpassed the legacy of most presidents who served 2 terms in office. And I know we are all deeply, deeply grateful for his continuing service to our nation.
All right, you guys. So I am going to end this stream and we'll be right back with how social media responds. We're going to do that from about 4 o'clock to 4:30. So come on back. Hang out with me. Be back soon. It's your girl Duchess, and I'm out.